So some days ago, some of you guys actually asked me about how this sniping is going on. How is it? Are you cheating? Are you playing emulator? And the answer is no. I'm not cheating. I'm not using emulators. I'm just using an iPad Pro 11 with 6 fingers. That's it. Well, good news for you. I have some methods and trainings that make you a better sniper and make it easier to kill people. Well, the first thing is there are two ways to fire a weapon: automatic mode and manual mode. You will find them in the setting. The most relevant is the automatic mode. The manual mode is basically for more skilled players, and the upper hand that it has is that you can shoot whenever you want, and you don't need to lead your shots in front of the person you want, like at the last seconds. So you can quick scope with that, and you can hard scope better with automatic shooting. Try quick scoping with the manual, not the automatic. That's important. And the second thing is, if you have bad ping, don't go with snipers. It's bad. I mean, if you're having a bad time with your connection, so using a sniper just make it worse. And the second thing, okay, now we're getting into the real things. Snipers, they can be categorized in two sections. The first is like bolt action snipers, and the second is semi-snipers. We're talking about bolt action right now. These kind of snipers are powerful and can kill enemies in one shot. They have the power. Not all of them can, but they have the power. Most of them. Not most of them. 3, 4 of them, I think. No, maybe more. Yeah, maybe more. But interceptor and AMP or the arm, whatever. The arm and interceptor can actually kill anyone in the head in one shot, any distance. So there are good choices, but my choice is AMP because it's faster and it have more bullets in the mag. I mean, what's the reason that you use interceptor when the AMP do the same things, just better, huh? And by the way, the people who say that interceptor have more damage, I mean, well, you cannot one shot somebody in the body. So what's the reason to use it? It's just slower and have less bullets in the clip, less bullets reserved, and yeah, basically everything is worse. And it's better in one situation, like if you use it in team plays, maybe that can change things a little bit. Yeah, maybe that can. And I have a surprise for you. TGT, yeah, you won't believe it. This sniper is actually crazy good. And if you are going for quick scoping and maybe trick shots, something like these, TGT is the choice. It has the potential to one-shot someone in the head if you're in medium to close range, but at the long range, nah, it's not really good. But this sniper is a banger which no one uses, unfortunately. I use it. Actually, I have footage and I'll show it in this video to you. Okay, the other sniper that I want to mention is MS-24. It's actually like TGT on TGT at the higher speed, but I don't see the usage of that. It's really fast. I don't see myself using that much bullets. I mean, it's really fast and it loses power at long ranges, so it's 3 shots to body at long ranges. TGT is always 2 shots, no matter what. TGT in the upper chest, upper body, it's 2 shots, whatever. Okay, now let's get to the semi-snipers. Semi-snipers are the snipers you should use them only and only with poison only at team plays and with poison. These are the best options for using semi-snipers. DMR 25 or 20 something, I don't remember. It's good, it's not bad, but MKE 14 is actually the better version of that, and it's pretty usable if you have a good team. So that's the reason I'm telling you, use it as a team play gun. It can help your team a lot. Now let's talk about scopes. We got 4 times and 8 times. I tend to use 8 times less than 4 times because I usually go for quick scoping and trick shotting. But yeah, you can use it and it's pretty good. But the more, 16 times or 15 times, I don't remember. I never used that scope on interceptor. It's just crazy long ranges, and there are no ranges for such a scope. It's just a waste of scope. Don't use that. It's just make you slower, and yeah, it's bad. And less than 4 times, it's just making the assault rifle. It doesn't feel like a sniper. You can use it if you can actually aim with it. But my opinion is 4 times or more. 4 times and 8 times, they're awesome. 6 times is not bad. It's something between. I don't use that, but you can use it. Actually, it's good. Okay, the training part. Well, the first thing is you should learn the flick shots. Flick means that when you're aiming and your aim is not on someone, you're able to snap on someone and just get a kill. I actually have footage. Well, in the training section, if you want to improve every part of your aiming, every single trick that you need to know, there are 3 apps that I picked. They are really good, 2 for Android and 1 for iOS. For iOS, it's called iAim, and for the Android, one of them is Aiming Trainer for PUBG and Fortnite, and the other one is 3D Aim Trainer. These apps are completely free and they're really good. You should use them and they will definitely improve your aiming by a margin at least. Placing your crosshair on the place where you think your enemy is going to come from is really important. It gives you an upper hand that you can pick your enemies faster than a blink, and they cannot react to you because you're just pre-aiming them, and maybe you can pre-fire them even if you're good. Just you need to learn the corners and learn the angles, and it makes you a god basically in sniping. That's the reason why some of the snipers in Counter-Strikes are really good, and they're called like god, like Simple and many others. Now let's talk about movements. Movements are the most important thing in a game. It's actually more important than the aiming. By movementing in the right way and crouching whenever someone is shooting you, mostly the snipers, it makes them to miss at least some of their shots. And you can try to bunny hop and jump. It can actually give you a good boost, and it can help you for a second. That makes your total speed a little bit faster, but after that you will be stopped for like half a second, and then you can accelerate again and get your maximum speed. So crouching is a very needed way to do anything you want. And about the jump shots, the jump shots are actually not easy. They should be performed with 4 to 5 fingers, and you can actually do them pretty easy. Just remember some basics. You should aim at the center of the chest of your enemy, and then you need to jump. And while you're in air, mostly when you're going up, not going down, you need to shoot them. If you master that, you can actually shoot their heads. And you should try it with at least 4 fingers. It's not possible, I think, with 3 or less fingers. And the last point I chose is do not pick a corner twice, more than twice time. it actually makes it much more easier for your enemy to predict where you're going to be, and that's basically a failure for you. And if you see an enemy peeking and peeking a corner again, you usually can pick them off easy. I mean, it's the other way of the things that I just said. So always remember that. And at last, thank you for watching. Please like and share the video, and if you have any problems with the sniping, tell me in the comment section, I will help you. And my Discord ID is on the screen right now. You can actually contact me if you have any problems, and I will help you. And see you guys. Peace out. Bye bye.